Hello everyone. It is a pleasure for me to report back today on 2017's first half performance. 6 months ago, I said that it was my mandate to deliver value from optimizing all aspects of performance. I am very pleased to report that we have made huge strides in the past 6 months. The significant change implemented at Kumba over the past 18 months has created a solid foundation from which to deliver better operational performance and in turn convert that into sustained financial performance. This is critical in the face of volatile markets and various headwinds. Our safety initiatives, safety programs, and hard work have paid off. Safety is our priority, and it is no coincidence that improved safety and improved overall performance go hand in hand. Good safety remains good business sense. We remain committed to a zero harm and fatality-free workplace. It is good to be able to report that we have had no fatalities since May last year. Our high potential incidents dropped by 39%, and our lost time injuries and total recordable cases reduced by more than 20%. This is due to the concerted efforts by everyone in applying our elimination of fatalities framework, including visible felt leadership, incorporating the operating model which defines the approach to good planning and scheduling of work. Also, incorporating of operational risk management into the operating model, identification of priority unwanted events, focusing on monitoring of critical controls, reporting of high potential hazards, and learning from incidents. Our performance demonstrates that we are honoring the sacred covenant which we have with the families of our employees that we will return their loved ones home each and every day without harm. I want to thank every one of you for the parts you are playing in making Kumba a safer company every day. We have had a robust operational and financial first half, ending with a net cash of 13.5 billion rand. This is remarkable, considering that we ended 2015 with 4.5 billion rands net debt. Both Sishen and Kolomela exceeded operational guidance, delivering total production for the year of 21.9 million tons. This represents a 5% improvement compared to half 1 2016. The board has decided to pay an interim dividend of 15 rand 97 cents per share. We received better prices for our high quality ore, and alongside our cost reduction efforts resulted in improved financial outcomes. We have seen excellent productivity and efficiency improvements as we roll out the operating model. An 84% improvement in mine to plan compliance at Sishen has resulted in stable operations, which means that we are more productive and efficient. The implementation of the operating model at Kolomela mine in the DSO plant has added 7.6% extra production. Sishen is really a good news story with increases in production of 35% to 15.6 million tons. The revised mine plan announced last year entailed reducing the fleet size and redesigning the pit shell and mine layout. And I'm delighted to report that within 12 months of the restructure, Sishen has made extraordinary productivity achievements. With 34% less trucks, Sishen's fleet productivity has increased by 57%. As a result of the improvement in productivity, we have halved the contribution of contractor tons. The 4,100 primary shovels are moving double the tons in an hour compared to the same period last year. Similarly, the big trucks are moving 64% more material because of an increased direct operating hours, efficient use of time during the shift, and an increased loading rate. All in all, we have been able to add an extra 5 production hours per day. The session shifts now start and end at the workplace, and the 30-minute caucus has been reduced to 10 minutes. And as a result, we are achieving 17.5 operating hours per day. Time lost during shift changes has reduced by 80% for the shovels and trucks. Kolomela also continued its solid performance, producing 6.3 million tons, a 7% improvement on last year this time. Productivity and efficiencies of the Kolomela drill fleet increased 20% with the introduction of auto drilling technology. We have 6 fully automated drills at the mine, which have allowed us to increase operating hours from 14 to 17 hours per day. Despite severe weather conditions on port and rail, total product railed was almost 21 million tons, an increase of 14% in line with higher production. Kumba sold and shipped 8% more with 19.5 million tons from Saldanha. We exported 60% of our product to China and around 20% to Europe, Middle East, and America. The other 20% to the rest of Asia. Let us have a brief look at the financials. Revenue increased by 18% to 21.5 billion rand, while cost increases were contained at 7%. Headline earnings increased by 53% to 4.6 billion rand. Capital expenditure of 1.1 billion rand was 17% lower. The Kumba board has decided to reinstate the dividend and declared a payout of 5.1 billion rand. This recognizes the strong cash generation, but also the uncertain environment and volatile markets, which is all thanks to the collective efforts of our employees and contractors. It is clear that we will continue to see cost pressures and have had a less favorable price environment recently. Therefore, there can be no complacency, and we need to consolidate and extend the gains that we have made. Prices have given us some reprieve, but the strong improvement in performance is mainly due to the extraordinary efforts of our people. Current forecasts show that the iron ore price will be under pressure for the foreseeable future. We are, therefore, taking a proactive review of every aspect of our value chain, from exploration to sales, to increase our margins over the medium term and secure our long-term competitiveness. Looking forward, we need to continue to focus on improving all the factors that we can control. Working safely, optimizing our performance, leveraging on the talents of our people, and getting the best out of our assets must be at our core. In summary, we continue to embed a culture of cost efficiency and productivity by doing more than just looking at costs, but taking advantage of every opportunity to generate value from mine through to market. We know there is no room for complacency and that we need to keep focused and working hard. I would like to thank all the Kumba employees and contractors for their commitment and efforts and call on their continued support so that we can entrench and extend these gains as we equip the business for the future. Thank you.